Hi guys, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm just gonna be raw about relationships. I'm going to be raw about friendships. I'm going to be raw about my personal experiences as I was growing up and what I've learned, what I've realized, and what I'm still learning. Okay, so the first thing that I've realized is we go as we grow older. Right now, I turned a few years after 20 last month on the 2nd of May. So that was my birthday. So today, I just realized that there are some practical lessons that I've learned over the years. I'm just going to start from maybe early primary, going to high school, and then going to tertiary, right? So I realized that as I was growing from primary, I was a child who was really reserved because of some experiences that I had when I was growing up. So I was a child who really didn't have a lot of friends, and I had people, the people that I was going to school with, they made fun of me because of the way that our teeth were. I grew up in a small town, and from the place that I grew up, the people there had normal white teeth, and then where I was born, like where my parents are from, they had borehole water. Like we had water problems, so they would go and get water from the borehole. And getting water from the borehole, that water affected our teeth. So it affected my teeth and also my sister that is after me. And yeah, if you notice, the people from that area where my parents are from, their teeth are sort of like yellowish. They are not yellow, but they have this line. Like everyone is marked with that they have this line. Like it's sort of like a line that is just there. So if you are a child and you drink that water that was from the borehole, your teeth would automatically be like that. So when I was growing up, I then moved to a small town where my aunt was, and that's where I started to attend school. So it really bothered me that, people would make fun of me, like, okay, your teeth are like this, and everyone else had like the normal white teeth. And there I was losing confidence in myself. So I ended up like being reserved, and I have one person that I befriended. That girl was from almost the same location that we were in, and bless her, so she was one of my friends in primary school. And then, like, I was a bright student. Like, I was really bright with whatever that I did, but the fact that other kids made fun of me, it was something that really altered my confidence. It was really something that I struggled with from within my heart. I would ask myself, like, why are other kids like this? Why are they so mean? And it made me have a barrier whereby I wouldn't form friendships so easily. I wouldn't relate to someone. Even if I know the answer in the class, I wouldn't say it out loud because I would be scared, like, okay, what are the other kids going to say? So it really affected my confidence. And as I was growing up and then starting to become a little girl, teenage and all that, I became so reserved. And even like right now, I still see those traits that came from what happened in the past, and it's something that I've been dealing with, and it's something that I'm still dealing with, and it really affected my life. So, friendships, as I would put it, it's something that is formed between two people or more, and it's sort of like a sisterhood apart from having your own blood relations. My friends from primary, my friends from high school, my friends from tertiary, my friends from all circles of life, they became friends that are there to help me out in situations which I could not help myself. And I ended up asking myself, like, if I am like this, um I didn't apply to be like this, right? But people still made fun of it. How about a child that is defenseless, like a child that doesn't have a voice? People can be mean, people can throw a lot of things onto you, but at the end of the day, we don't really know the impact that it's going to give in that person's life. Like, personally, if I wasn't strong enough, I would still be haunted, like, by what those people were saying. The people were so mean, and at the end of the day, it really affected me. But sometimes not having the right people to tell would end up having suicidal thoughts. You would end up being in a situation whereby you don't know how to navigate the whole space, and you end up being in a space where it's difficult for you to be confident in yourself. That's when you want to be validated by other people, you want to have approval from other people, you want other people to validate your sense of reasoning. And I can say, like, those traits also manifested as I was growing older, and I realized, like, it was really difficult for me to understand that, okay, I am beautiful the way I am. It's not like I wanted to be like this. It's something that can be changed, but it's something that I didn't know. It was something that other kids could pick on, right? And I also wanted to encourage mothers, fathers, parents, cousins, siblings, and all that. When you have a child that is going to primary, when someone is going to primary school, that's where the foundation is laid. And if the foundation is not strong enough, that house will not stand. If the foundation is not strong enough, that house will shake when things get tough. So I feel like, as parents, as siblings, as guardians, we are supposed to be in a space where we are friends with our kids when they go to school. Let them have that sense of belonging when they are home, so that even then, when they are at school and they get picked on, they don't really get touched by those words, and they have, like, growth within them, because they know that my mom said I'm beautiful. If you grow up in a household where your parents don't tell you that you are smart, if a child goes to school and they are told that you're very dull, you are not intelligent, if your teacher keeps on telling you you are like this and that, the fact that someone has already laid a foundation in your child's life, that child is going to grow up with that resentment that, okay, I'm not smart, I'm not beautiful because my teacher said so. Okay, I'm not smart, I'm not beautiful because this child said so. So I think we should lay a foundation that is different in in our kids' life, in our nieces, our nephews, our relatives, and just have a solid foundation that you are beautiful, you're smart. Every day when your child goes to school, you can just tell your child, I'm proud of you, you're smart, you're intelligent, you are beautiful, you are so good at what you do. And at the end of the day, it might make a small difference, but it really does make an impact in your child's life, because already they have been told those words that they need to hear from the person that they trust the most. So let me know what you think in the comment section, and if this really touched you, please keep in touch in the comment section as well. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and subscribe for more content with regards to parenting. We are all learning, and I'm still learning as well, so we are here together. Let me know what you think in the comments. Bye.